The arc starts off with the Straw Hats headed towards the Grand Line. Luffy's like,
let's fucking do this shit, yo.
I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Nami's sitting there tripping the fuck out on the map. She's like, yo, the entrance to the Grand Line's through a fucking mountain, yo. Zoro doesn't believe it. Like, nah, I don't believe that shit. Miss me with that shit. Usopp's like, yo, the rudder's stuck, man. And that's when Nami figures it out. She's like, huh? She figures out that the currents flow up the mountain and shoot out of the Grand Line. And anything that doesn't flow up the mountain will just crash into the Red Line and be destroyed. You're done.
You're done. You're done.
He's like, it's basically
a mystery mountain.
Yeah, it is. And as they're sailing, they see it up ahead. A fucking ginormous mountain. Almost fucking like, have you guys ever seen Game of Thrones? The fucking wall? Speaking of which, Reverse Mountain is a winter mountain, you know what I'm saying? Just like the giant ice wall in Game of Thrones. But anyway, who gives a fuck? And that's when Nami spots an opening in the mountain. She's like,
oh shit.
And Zoro's like, I'm tripping, man. Holy moly, the canals really do flow up this bitch, yo. Sanji and Usopp are trying to steer the ship, and then the fucking rudder breaks. Damn it. And at this point, I'm rewatching this shit and knowing what I know. I'm like, man, you guys are already fucking up the Going Merry, man. Fuck. Shit pisses me off. I don't want to talk about it. Let's keep going. The ship is about to crash into one of these archways, and that's when Luffy does his gum balloon technique and he saves the ship, right? Good job, Luffy. Round of applause real quick. Speaking of which, I want to ask the people who've been watching One Piece, like, what do you guys think these archways, like, who fucking built these archways? I got a theory on this. I'm gonna make a video about these fucking archways, actually. And Luffy's about to fall into the water and
die.
Because he's a devil fruit user. But that's when Zoro saves his dumbass. Round of applause, Zoro. Luffy, you'd have been fucked, bro. Been over. That'd have been the end of One Piece. The end right there. And that's when Sanji and the gods celebrate. Yo, we did it, yo! We are fucking on, bro. We're fucking on. And then this fucking Sickle guy appears out of nowhere. And if you guys don't know, he's from the Oppies and the Millennial Dragons arc. There's like a small little arc right before they get to the Reverse Mountain. But ain't nothing to be worried about. Nami fucking just kills this motherfucker, yo. Does he die? I don't fucking know. She like trips his ass and he falls in the water. I hope he
dies.
You bitch. Oh, bitch ass motherfucker. Let's keep it going, dog. The Straw Hats reached the summit of the mountain. It's a fucking beautiful moment, man. They reached the top of that bitch, yo.
Be the world's greatest swordsman. To find the all blue.
To draw a map of the entire world.
To become a god. And clap Kaya's cheeks when I get back. Holy shit!
So the Straw Hats moving and they're doing their fucking thing, man. They're heading to the Grand Line. And that's when Zoro hears it just. And Zoro's like, what the fuck? Did you guys hear that shit? And Nami's like, stop bitching! Shut your ass up and enjoy the ride, man. You tripping. I didn't hear nothing. Grand Line bound, baby. And then they hear it again. Usopp's like, what the fuck? And that's when Sanji's like, yo, I see a mountain up ahead, man. And Nami's like, y'all tripping, man. How's there a fucking mountain up ahead? And that's when Luffy's like, shut your asses up, man. Y'all ruining my Reverse Mountain experience, man. God damn it. No fuck. I don't care about no goddamn mountain right now. And that's when you see a big ass black thing.
Oh shit. It's a whale.
That's when Zoro sees an opening and he tells Usopp, hey, yo, pull to the left, man. Yo, pull to the left. Hit that left, bro. Hit that fucking left. And Usopp's like, yo, that's cool, man. But there's only one problem, Papi.
The goddamn rudder's broken.
That's when Luffy gets an idea and then he runs inside. This should be good. And Nami's like, hey, yo, we're fucked, man. And right before they're about to crash, a fucking cannonball gets fired. Just pow! Everybody's like, a cannonball? Really? Luffy, you fucking dumbass, man. He just standing there like, hey, but it does slow down the Gon Make It just enough. But it still crashes a little bit. And it knocks off the fucking figurehead of the ship. Like, god damn it, again. You guys are just fucking up the Gon Make It, man. You guys are not even on the fucking Grand Line yet. And you're already fucking the god. Luffy's like,
my special seat.
Luffy's
Pissed.
well, fuck, man. Shit. I'm fucking pissed too, man. And then that's when Nami sees Luffy and he's fucking
Pissed.
He's like, you think you could break my special seat and get away with it? And that's when he socks the fucking whale right in the eye. Just he just socks that thing, man. You idiot. He just pisses off the whale, man. The whale's fucking pissed now. But Luffy, he gets ready to pop off again, bro. Luffy ain't scared. Get fucking mad. We don't care. And Usopp and Zoro are like, just chill the fuck out, idiot. Jesus Christ. And they just crack him. Just crack. But that's when the whale sounds off again. Just. And then he swallows the whole fucking boat. But during the process, Luffy he like falls out of the boat, right? But he saves himself by grabbing one of the whale's teeth. Or toothuses. Then he climbs up the bastard, man. And as the whale starts to descend, Luffy sees a trapdoor on his back. And he's like,
stop sinking, you son of a bitch.
It cuts back to the rest of the gang, and they're just fucking bugging out. They're like, what the fuck is going on, man? Did we get swallowed by a fucking whale or not? Like, why are we at Master Roshi's house? And that's when a giant fucking squid appears right out of nowhere.
Oh, shit.
When Zoro and Sanji get ready to fuck shit up, man. This wouldn't be the first time Sanji had to beat up a sea animal. You know what I'm saying? Arlong Park, he beat that fucking sea cow the fuck up, bro. He's like, I'm with it, bro. I'm with it. Let's get it then. But that's when that squid gets hit with a couple of harpoon blickies. Just pop, 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 pop.
You're dead.
Nami and Usopp are like, where the fuck is Luffy at? Who knows, man? Who the fuck knows? Show the Straw Hats and they get greeted by an old man. And Zoro's like, is that a fucking flower? Is that a flower? What the fuck's up with this shit? And after an intense stare down, the old man just sits down. Sanji's like,
are you gonna say anything?
Usopp's like, yo, if you wanna fight, we'll fight. We got cannons and shit.
You old bastard.
Oh, shit. And the old man's like, you try it, and somebody's gonna fucking die. Sanji's like, yeah? Who's that? Sanji looks like a fucking goon right here, bro. He's ready to get it. And the old man's like, well, me, of course. I'm gonna fucking die. I ain't finna do nothing to you guys. And Zoro tells Sanji, yo, chill out. And then he asks the old flower man, yo, where the fuck are we, man? Where are we? And the old flower man's like, yo, bitch. You first need to introduce yourselves, man. Oh, disrespectful, goofy ass kids. And that's when Zoro's like, you know what? Seems fair enough. I'll go first.
Shut your bitch ass up.
My name is Crocus, and I'm the lighthouse keeper of the Twin Capes. I'm 71 and a half years old. Zoro's like,
this old nigga is pissing me the fuck off now.
Crocus tells them that they've been eaten by the whale, and then he points them to the exit, bro. Of course you guys got eaten by a fucking whale. You get the fuck out if you want. And that's when Usopp notices that the sky is painted on. And he notices that the birds aren't moving. Like, everything there was just painted on. And then a giant fucking rumble occurs, and Nami notices that the island that Crocus is on is actually a ship. And then they put two and two together and realize that they're not floating in water. Since they're inside the whale, they're floating in stomach acid. And they need to get the fuck up out of there quickly. You know, the fucking Gon Make It is made out of wood. And Crocus tells him, yo, these aftershocks are from Laboon bashing himself into the red line. He's just fucking thumping himself. Just poop. And Zoro tells the gang, yo, man, fuck this whale. We need to get the fuck up out of here, man, before we get turned into whale shit. Then he tells him, yo, I know Luffy's alright. I caught a glimpse of him flying out of the whale's mouth when we got swallowed up earlier. He's probably fucking running around the outside of the whale or some shit. And that's when the old man jumps into the stomach acid. He just dives up in there. Cuts back to Luffy, bouncing around the whale, just ping, 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 ping. Saying the whale is just bashing himself, so everything in there just get fucking rocked back and forth. And Luffy's like a fucking pinball in a pinball machine, you know what I'm saying? And as he's crashing around, he fucking just slams right into a man and a woman, just big pow! And in midair, Zoro's like, is that Luffy? And Luffy's like, yo, Zoro,
My nigga,
hey, yo.
I'm gonna need some help.
And then he just hits the water, just Crocus runs into the room in the back of the whale, and he gives the whale named Laboon a shot of sedatives so he could calm the fuck down. And that's when the Straw Hats asked the pair, like, who the fuck are they? Well, most of the Straw Hats. Sanji's on the prowl, like always, you know what I'm saying? Sanji's trying to do his thing. And that's when Crocus walks back out of the room and he tells everybody that these two dipshits are trying to kill Laboon for his meat. You know what I'm saying? You kill a whale that big, you can fucking feed your village for 2 years, bro. And that's when these two fuckheads pull out some rocket blickies and proceed to pop, shoot it right up in the air, just pop, try to kill the whale. But that's when Crocus jumps right in front of the cannons. He just takes those motherfucking things like a boss, bro. As these two idiots are laughing like a bunch of fucking Goombas, Luffy's right there like, oh, okay, yeah? You trying to kill this fucking whale? Luffy does what he does, and he proceeds to fucking crack! And everybody's like, why'd you hit them? Because he fucking felt like it, you know what I'm saying? Later, Crocus tells the gang about Laboon, and that he's known as an island whale, species only found in the West Blue. And he says that there is a reason why he hits his head on the red line. He says that he's been waiting for a very long time for a certain pirate crew that left him behind. And they didn't just abandon him, but they left him behind when he was a small little baby whale because of the dangers of the Grand Line. You know what I'm saying? The Grand Line's a fucking dangerous place, and they're...
Who the fuck is that guy?
And as the Straw Hats and Crocus are going down one of the canals, Crocus tells them that he is a doctor and that everything you see was done by him. Almost like a treatment to help Laboon. He hollowed out all that shit and just fucking, you know what I mean? He did all that shit for him. And then he shows them the exit. And that's when the crew speculates that Laboon's friends are most likely dead. And Crocus tells them that he learned that they abandoned their quest, and they basically abandoned Laboon as well, like a bunch of coward-ass motherfuckers. And Crocus says that he told Laboon everything, but Laboon just basically refused to accept it, you know what I mean? And since that day, he started to bash his head against the red line. And that's when they show Luffy. And you know what Luffy fucking does? He grabs the entire mast of the ship and plants it right on Laboon. And everybody's like,
What the fuck are you doing?
and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, Luffy? Just fucking up the shit more, man. I swear to God. And Laboon is fucking
Pissed.
Laboon flings himself in the air and crashes himself and Luffy right on the fucking ground, just... Laboon's like, fuck, you wanna stab me, bro?
I'm Laboon the fucking whale.
Crocus like, oh shit, the boy. Nami's like, chill out, Luffy ain't dead. He ain't gonna die right now. Laboon is fucking
Pissed.
And at this point, I'm like, what up, Luffy? Why you stabbing whales, man? Why'd you stab his ass? You going around stabbing whales and shit. Laboon and Luffy just go at it some more, man. They just start fucking each other up. I mean, just bah, bah, bah. Laboon makes a charge right at Luffy. He's like, how
Fucking dare you stab me, bro?
And that's when Luffy's like, all right. It's a draw. And he tells him, like, you just wanted a fight, huh? Your boys used to spar with you. And he tells him that after he and his crew find the One Piece and get finished with the Grand Line, that they will come back and fight for real. Don't you fucking break your promise, Luffy. I swear to God, man. Don't you break your promise to Laboon. I swear to God, man. Afterwards, Luffy paints the Straw Hats Jolly Roger on Laboon. And now for all you guys don't know what a Jolly Roger is, that's basically your pirate symbol. You know what I'm saying? The Straw Hats have a straw hat in the Jolly Roger. You feel me? The Smoky Pirates have 2 blunts blowing a heart. You feel me? Join the Smoky Pirates and subscribe. Stop playing with it. Let's get it. And Luffy tells him that that is a symbol of the promise he made to come back and fight. And
Beat that ass.
if you guys don't know, that's well for, yeah, we'll see, nigga. We'll fucking see. I'm fucking stupid, man, but nobody does it like me. I swear to God. Nobody else fucking does it like me.
Yeah, fortunately.
Fuck you. Afterwards, Usopp's like, hey, yo, where'd those 2 dipshits go that Luffy popped earlier? Nami's like, they probably ran off like a bunch of B.I. Itchios.
B.I. Itchios. B.I. Itchios. Especially Mr. Nine's goofy ass.
Speaking of Mr. Nice Weasley looking ass, he actually loses his weird looking watch thing that Luffy ends up finding. And Luffy's like,
Huh?
they show Nami and she sits down to work on a plan for the Grand Line. You know what I mean? She's like, I gotta cook up some shit, man. Speaking of cooks, they show Sanji prepping his elephant bluefin tuna that he won at the Laughtale contest like a boss. You know, feel me? Watch that Laughtale arc, you feel me? Stop playing with it. And Usopp, you know, he repairs the damages that stupid ass Luffy did to the Mary.
God damn it.
Bitch ass Luffy. Stop fucking up the ship, yo. They show Zoro asleep, like always. You know, he does what he does, man. And that's when they show Nami. She's freaking out about the compass. And that's when Crocus gives him the rundown on the Grand Line. He's like, yo, you guys thought this shit was gonna be fucking easy, man? You thought you was gonna come here and use a regular compass? The fuck out of here, man. Skedaddle!
Skedaddle!
He tells him, like, all these islands on the Grand Line have a shit ton of minerals that cause a bunch of abnormalities, right? And he tells him that they're gonna need a log post to navigate the Grand Line. It's a special device that records levels of magnetism, basically. And that's when Luffy's like, is it strange looking? Yeah, it does look kind of strange. Does it look like this? Nami's like, excuse me for a second, old man.
How come you didn't tell me you had one?
Back! Stop playing with her, bro. And Luffy's like,
Why'd you have to hit me for?
because I felt like it.
Oh, okay.
Crocus tells him how to use a log post. And basically, to sum it up, the log post basically points you to a nearby island. And from there, it resets and points you to the next island. So you just basically ping, 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 ping to the next island. Always pointing you further into the Grand Line. That's when Sanji gets pissed at Luffy for eating the fucking entire fish all by himself. And to Luffy's defense, yo, you guys did leave him unsupervised with that fish, you feel me? And as Nami's right there, like, yo, we gotta take special care of this log post. It's the only way we could travel the Grand Line. Sanji cracks Luffy, just pow! Sends his ass flying towards Nami and shatters the log post. Crocus tells him that he'll give him one of his own as a thank you for helping Laboon. Speaking of Laboon, that's when he spits out the 2 dipshits from earlier. And you find out their names are Mr. Nine and Miss.Wednesday. And they asked the Straw Hats for a favor. Since they don't have a log post and they don't have a boat because it got destroyed, they ask them for a ride back to their home, a place called Whiskey Peak. And that's when Luffy's like, yeah, all right, let's go. That's when Luffy and the Straw Hats say goodbye to Laboon and Crocus. And they get the fuck up out of on the Whiskey Peak, baby. Let's go. Listen, guys. The Straw Hats are on the Grand Line, and I'm almost on the Grand Line myself, man. I'm almost at 100 subscribers, baby. One day I'm gonna look at this shit, I'm gonna be like, bro, you only had 100 subscribers. You barely had 100 subscribers. We're gonna make it, man. Smoky Pirates, we're gonna fucking make it. I'm not gonna stop doing these videos until they pay me $100 billion. I promise you, we're smoking all the way to Laughtale. Subscribe, baby. I'm gonna keep doing these ARC videos. I'm having so much fucking fun, baby. We Grand Line bound. Let's get it.